Hey there, welcome to the chat. It is time for some brick building. Let me try to conjure up the chat here on my phone so I can actually read the comments. Click on this. And there we go. We have Allison, and Pikachu is there too. It's good to see you all. I'll give you a secondary view of what I have here on the table, which is a ton of Lego. Lots and lots and lots of bricks. But the end is near. And I mean that in a positive way. The reason that the camera is now pointed a little bit more upwards compared to the last time is that we're going to build up. So I need some room in the how would you say that, in the crop, to show you the castle when it grows. Hello Flying Car, hello P. Ziloni and Terrence. Aren't you sleepy? Yes, I am. It's been a long, long day. Very, very long day. Let me go and change these two around. That's better. All right. Unintentional ASMR. That's what someone recommended me I add in the tags of this video. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, good, good, good. Those are beautiful games. And they're slowly also getting cheaper, so I may join you in the experience sometime soon. So many bricks. Any thoughts on your next Lego project? Yes, actually, I'm really eager to build the Lego sets. I bought the 3 Lego books, or the Hogwarts books. That's probably going to be a quick build, but it's fun. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And then I've got the Mandalorian set, Trouble on Tatooine as well. And that may be a custom build instead of a regular build. There are some bigger sets that I would like to start, but since the situation here of my housing is so volatile, and it may be possible that I have to move to another town or whatever, I don't want to start big projects right now because it will be harder to pack. But I do have a couple of smaller sets that I think would be entertaining to build. Still playing Pokemon, Animal Crossing. I haven't had time to play Animal Crossing for months now. It's insane. I missed out on Christmas, on the winter season. Is it still snowing in Animal Crossing? Maybe I should play it a little bit. Otherwise I have to wait another year to see the snow. You know, if you've played the newer Assassin's Creed games, then sometimes it's hard to go back to the older ones because the gameplay is not as good. Here we go. That's it. All right, so we're still going up with this build. Oh, I need 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. So now, of course, you can't really see what I'm doing. How am I going to show that to you? Maybe I'll just turn it like this. Is that better? There. Hope I'm doing this well. Yeah. Cool. All right, not too bad. Yeah, I think the castle is going to look fantastic. All right. Which one to open first? Maybe this one. Still overwhelming. So many small pieces in this build. I really didn't think that this castle would be so complicated. From the picture and the manual, you'd think, you know, this is kind of a straightforward build, but it's actually so much more intricate. Not that I'm complaining, I mean, that's part of the fun. But it doesn't really, you know, sometimes you have these sets like the Millennium Falcon. I knew that I was in for a ride because of just the sheer amount of plates and small pieces. But with this, it just looks like a very straightforward build, but it's not. It's actually one of the, well, it's not a hard build, but it's definitely challenging. It's not something you do on an afternoon. So I'm starting to feel queasy about taking this whole thing apart again once it's built. It just feels like such a waste of time building this when I'm going to take it apart afterwards. But I'm not going to do that right away anyway. Here we go. And then 2 more. Yeah, we're going to open yet another bag. My daughter Mackenzie has a question. What's your favorite food? That is difficult to answer because I've got so many different types of food that I like. I like Italian food, the pastas, pizzas. But is there a type of food that I can always eat? Chinese food, I really like. Noodles and that sort of stuff. Today I made. I always cook myself. I made a very Dutch dish, which is a mashed potatoes with endives and bacon. It was very tasty. And then I like fries, of course. Who doesn't? I think my favorite fast food is a hamburger with spicy fries at the Five Guys. And I think we only have one of those Five Guys restaurants here in the Netherlands, and it's in Utrecht. It's not far from where I live. Every time I go there, I stop by. It's pretty expensive compared to other fast food joints, but it is so good. But to say that it's my favorite food, that would be pushing it, but it's just comfort food. What about Mackenzie? What's your favorite food? Taryn says, there's going to be a new Hogwarts castle coming out, I heard. Not the humongous size you have built, though. Oh, really? Another one? Interesting. Well, I wonder how they're going to differentiate it from the current one that is still very, very popular. I think it has been a major seller. I hope that they would do like an extension of the castle, the existing castle, but something tells me that's not going to happen. But Harry Potter always sells well, so I can't blame them for doing that. I'd actually expected more Lego sets around Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, but I think they're a little bit afraid that those sets wouldn't do well because the movies are not as popular as the original series. But I think with Star Wars, Harry Potter is definitely the second major theme that sells Lego. 2 of these lantern pieces. And what else? Oh, maybe this is not correct. I need these. 1 and 2. And then the triangles. I've got one here. I need a second one. Here it is. Hey, I'm surprised that there's so much chatting going on. Last time I did a live stream, there was almost no one there. It was like super quiet. Now I have to really take some time to read through your comments. Not that I'm complaining, this is fun. Final Fantasy X HD remaster, cool. Are you certain you'll need to move? Yeah. I think its situation is unsalvageable. They really want me out of this rectory, and they'll do whatever they can. So now I have to go to the bishop on Tuesday. So my bishop, the archbishop, wants to talk to me, and an auxiliary bishop, the two. They want to talk about my future and my housing situation. So it's pretty obvious what's happening. They're going to kick me out. I had Papa Murphy's heart pizza and cheese bread. Ooh. Do you have the Lego Death Star? No, I have not. Everybody says the Assassin's Creed Black Flag is a good game. Yeah, it's pretty good. I played it for a while. It's the water simulations. It really feels like you're on a boat. It's a lot of fun. It's very different from the other installments. Five Guys started off near where we live. Lucky you. Kenzie's favorite food is chicken nuggets. Oh, those are good. Oh, chicken is actually, if there's one other comfort food that I love to eat, and it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. You can wake me up in the middle of the night for that. I hardly ever eat it because it's very fatty, of course. Man, it's good. Should we try to explain Protestants that they are reading the Bible wrong sometimes? No, I think we should respect each other. Share what you have in common. Let's start with that. We'll figure out the details later. There's a lot of modular parts for Hogwarts. The girls' bathrooms coming out this year as well. Yeah, they do a lot of these mini sets. That's cool. But I wish that you could somehow kind of put them together, which is not possible. Never played Assassin's Creed 3. I heard it was not a very good one. I think I have all of them except for the latest two ones. So I don't have Origins. I don't have... well, actually, no, I don't think it's on my Microsoft account. I hardly have time to play games. It's a bit frustrating. I'm so taken up by all the other stuff that I need to do. I hope that this year I can spend more time on my hobbies as well. Lego being one of them. So even though this has been a very long day, I told myself, I'm gonna build some Lego because this is my weekend and I want it. But I'm quite tired. That's why I focus on trying to make this as relaxing as possible. Just going to chat a little bit. No ambitions, just chatting about video games and enjoying the moment. All right, we're going to put that right here. This is also all decoration. We're going to do some windows now. Oh, am I putting that upside down? No, I don't think so. Maybe. I'm going to turn a little bit like this so you can see my hands. There we go, window number 1. And window number 2, and these are going to go right here. And I think we're approaching, well, actually no, I thought we were getting to the top of this particular building, but I think we still have a few levels to go. We'll see. Turn that like this. Turn this up a little bit. All right, what else? I can't wait for the Republic gunship. How are my parents feeling? They're doing well. they're definitely doing better than a while ago. My mom is happy that she will get the vaccine soon. My dad is also going to be vaccinated because he's 80. Both of them are 82. So that will be a relief when they're vaccinated because it's been scary. I had a long talk with the doctors that accompany my father. So my father has dementia. And so they kind of gave us an update on his situation, and I was really happy to hear that he's really content. He has a very extensive social life, talks with a lot of people. He seems to really enjoy himself, which is, of course, a relief. And for my mom as well, knowing that my dad is feeling fine is a relief for her too. My mom actually has more medical problems right now than my father. I'm a little bit worried about that, but it's still quite amazing that I still have both my parents. They're in their 80s, and I really did not think that they would get to this age. It's not a given. That's something to be very grateful for. If only we would be over, with this. I wish this pandemic would be over, because that's been the biggest obstacle, of course. But I have hopes. Soon everything will be back to normal. I just can't wait for the world to be the way we used to know it. It may not be something tells me that the world is not going to be exactly like it was before, but it has to be better than this. The thing I'm looking most forward to is just being able to visit people and not being anxious all the time that you're going to make them sick. So my good friend Father Henry also has COVID right now. It's just so frustrating that we're almost over this pandemic, and then I still have friends that are falling victim. And you're like, oh, if only they would have the vaccine a few weeks earlier. Thankfully, he hasn't had any serious problems, so that's comforting. But yeah, you just never know with COVID. Your mom got her second vaccine yesterday. Oh, congratulations! That's amazing. You're getting a second vaccine also already. Wow. Have you ever taken a handheld console into the confessional to pass the time? No. No. Usually people walk up to me before Mass when they want to have a confession. So I don't sit in the confessional. Actually, this church doesn't even have a confessional. I just go to a separate room. Let's see. Where do we put that? Usually when I want to pass time, I really don't use my Switch for that. I sometimes just will watch stuff on my phone, or I'll listen to an audiobook, read something. I read a lot. Actually, I read all day long. Mostly articles. And that gives me things to talk about in my podcasts. So I consume a lot of media, so I can... I always have a stash of topics to talk about. And I wish I had a little bit more patience to just read a book, regular books. I set such an ambitious goal to read a book every week. Actually, to read 5 books per month. I'm not going to change the goal, but I'm so behind already. Hopefully that's getting better too. For me, the most important thing to get over with is this whole housing situation. That's been going on for months now, and it's extremely frustrating and stressful. So I'll be really glad, no matter what the outcome is, I want this to be over. I want to get on with my life. And, right now I'd rather live in France than here, as long as it, means that I can have time for positive things again. Because I'm a positive guy. But not everyone is positive around me, so what are you going to do? Sometimes when life gives you lemons, not melons, lemons. Life has been giving me quite a few lemons lately. I hope that's soon over. All right, I'm missing one. One gray. Circle. Oh man, here we go again. It's just one of those tiny little pieces. I bet you it's here somewhere, but where, oh where? Have I opened all the bags? Did I now? I should have found it by now. It's not in here. Certainly not. I got 3 instead of 4. Okay. So I need 4 of these. I only have 3. So if you look at the camera and you see a 4th one, let me know. Sometimes I just overlook these pieces and I can't see them, even if they're right under my nose. Free lemons! Cardinal Hollerich is almost recovered from corona. I'm glad to hear that. I was worried when you told me last week that he had corona. He's a great cardinal. You want these people to stay healthy and stay alive. I'm also very relieved that the Pope has been vaccinated. Because at his age and with his current health problems, it's risky business. All right, I'm just going to color sort right now. Hopefully that'll help. But no, still haven't found what I'm looking for. Hey, that sounds like a song. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. What am I going to do if I can't find that gray? Oh, here it is. Ha ha ha. Hiding underneath a yellow stud. Crazy. Okay, finally. Actually, building itself is not the problem. It's just finding the pieces. Well, I'm glad it's not gone. Good. Let's put that right here. Now, of course, I need to point the camera up again. Move it. I'm just going to move it here because I'm working on this part. Can I put the camera? I'm going to do an experiment here. Bear with me. What if I put this like this? Would this work? Kinda. Let me get rid of this one. Okay. What about this? Just putting it on the first floor of the castle. See if I can get a bird's eye view. Maybe this is not the best thing. I so need an overhead camera. Okay, I'm just going to put it here because I'm going to be building mostly here. So, it's been so long since I've been on one of these live streams. Really, Amy, it's good to see you. The end of July through the end of 2020 has been a medical nightmare. Oh no. Oh my gosh. So sorry to hear that. How are you doing now? I think 2020 has been really tough on a number of my followers. But I don't always know what's going on. Sometimes people will, when they have medical problems, they will just be so busy with managing the illness that I only hear much later that they've been sick. Let's put this here. Oh, Lawrence, you've been talking to your bishop. Cool. I like the other better. You mean the other camera angle? We'll switch back. Don't worry. Maybe I should just hire someone who walks around with a mobile camera and can just zoom in on what I'm doing. We will do that when we get 1 million subscribers to this channel. We're almost there. Doing good. On July the 23rd, I ended up being admitted due to an ovarian cyst causing issues. I had surgery on the 24th to remove it. Found severe endometriosis, which meant on 10/20 a hysterectomy. Oh my goodness! That is terrible! What an ordeal. You go into the hospital for one thing and then they discover something much worse. Wow, I can imagine how intense it must have been. And did it all end well? Were they able to improve the situation? And have you already fully recovered, or are you still in recovery? I'm going to put these here. These two right there. I'm so surprised I still have room for more stickers and posters. This is relaxing to watch. I'm dealing with skin cancer treatment. Oh my. Good grief. Two and two. I talked with my bishop about priest, vocation, seminary, school. Cool. Praise be. My bishop has just been promoted to coadjutor Archbishop of Wellington. And for the second time in 5 years, the Diocese of Christchurch has no bishop. You're kidding me. Did they move the Bishop of Christchurch to Wellington? I forgot you were over in New Zealand. So it's already Monday for you. I'm sorry to hear that because, you know, Christchurch is there's a large Catholic community there, a very vibrant one. They've gone through so much with the kind of the trouble with everything that was devastated by the earthquake, and then yeah, crazy. I hope you get a good one in return. I didn't know that Wellington was so big that it needed auxiliary bishops. Let's see. Let's start with this. Let me focus here for 1 second. This requires concentration. Okay, so that is that. Then we need a 3x2. And we're going to put that right here. Yes. Then put this here and that one there, followed by this, this, and then that's the only remaining possibility. So, good, excellent. The cyst was just found by chance. So I've been healing from back-to-back surgeries. Whoa. Finally, I'm fully out of the post-op period. Kinda. Whoa, I really hope they were able to clean everything. Good grief, back-to-back surgeries. I can't imagine how tough that must have been. Today is Valentine's Day, indeed. Hey, Archie. How close are you? Well, we're making progress. We're getting to the end. I've only got like 2 more steps or something like that, but these are just, there's a lot of greebly stuff. There's just so many pieces here. So these steps do take a long time, but it's going to be awesome. My former Bishop of Bruges, Joseph de Kesel, was also just bishop for 5 years. Then he became the Archbishop of the Belgian Church. Oh yeah, that's true. He's sick. He's still following chemotherapy. I thought he had already finished his treatment. Minus 15. 2 years is nothing. Wow. So he got promoted in a certain way. But it's not a promotion for the diocese. If I could, I'd come over and visit beautiful Christchurch. Like now that I'm probably going to have to move, I was just thinking, I had this crazy idea. Why don't I, if I have to leave this rectory and have to move to another place, why would I stay in the Netherlands? Why don't I just go to New Zealand? I remember when I was there, I was like, I could live here. I could stay here for the rest of my life. I have no reason. Well, I'm like there's nothing in me that tells me that I shouldn't be here. I have a hard time kind of expressing that, but I felt so at home there. Yeah. So, but I don't know if that's just a crazy idea or if it's, if there's validity to it. But I wouldn't mind, taking some time off. I've been in this parish for 16 years now. And before I kind of step into a new situation head over heels, I wouldn't mind taking like a year, live elsewhere, work, get to know another part of the church. And my time in Rome has been so incredibly wonderful, and I learned so much just by being there for 2 years. That was just 2 years. I feel like I've lived there for most of my life. I'm thinking, maybe this is an opportunity to actually do this. It always felt like a pipe dream, going to New Zealand. And I'm thinking, well, why not? I don't know what the situation is there, actually. I don't know if they need priests, if they can use a Dutch priest. Maybe not. Maybe they're like, oh, please stay home. We're done with the Dutch. But I enjoyed, when I was visiting there, I was also useful, I think, because I could help the local parishes and dioceses there with their media work. And back then, I didn't know much. Now I've learned so much more through my work in television, and I've been doing professional media work now for 11 years, I think, like national TV. So I've got a lot new stuff that I could teach. But maybe I'm just kind of trying to find excuses to to move to New Zealand. Oh boy. Right now everything is locked anyway because of COVID, so we'll first have to wait for the pandemic to stop. But I guess that a lot of the people that live in New Zealand now, I'm not talking about the original population, but the immigrants, that at least part of those immigrants came from the Netherlands. Because I've met a few priests there, or at least one that was originally from, or had ancestry in the Netherlands. So it wouldn't be a first. All right, let me read through the comments again. It wasn't pleasant. Some of the tissue was left behind because it was just all over other organs too. So she hopes that the main blood supply was cut off. It should be okay from now on. Just got to monitor. Ooh, yeah. But that's still, I mean, I can imagine that's still kind of in the back of your mind. I guess let's hope it will, stay put and nothing changes. But at least now you know to monitor it, so you can hopefully also, whenever something is changing, they can immediately act. Imagine if they wouldn't have discovered it. Yeah. We will be more than happy to have you. I will write to your bishop. I just want to have children. Now I have to adopt fur babies. Yeah. Oh man, I feel so sorry to hear that. Hey Mariana, welcome. Newbie here. We're so glad to have you. I hope you enjoy your stay in this very kind community and watch me build this castle at a very slow pace. But it's mostly about chatting this anyway. New Zealand, yeah, I just wish I could go to New Zealand. I fell in love with that country the first time I visited it. Then I came back another time. I fell even more in love with the country. And now I'm stuck here, and I'm like, nobody wants me here. They want to kick me out of the rectory. They don't need me in the parish. Why stay? Why? Oh, man. I'm just having a pity party for myself, which is completely unwarranted. So, I apologize. All right. right. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, 2. Right. Okay. I have no idea what I'm building, but hopefully it'll soon be revealed. Move this a little bit. Just like this. Right. Okay. And then we put that here. Huh. Okay. This is really weird. Okay. So, this is now here. I bet you this is preparation for something that we need to attach to this thing. Do you like Belgium? Yes, I do like it. I lived there for 5 years. I'm practically Belgian myself. Although I was in Wallonie, in Wallonia, how do you say that in English? The French part of Belgium, not the Flemish part. This type of thing is only diagnosed by surgery. Oh man, really? Earthquakes in New Zealand, that's true. I have a reputation in Christchurch for being able to smoke any church out with a thurible. I can do that too. Adopting children is not so bad, but it takes a lot of time. I'm adopted from the Philippines when I was 0 years old. Yeah. They send a priest to Antarctica. Wow. I'm not sure if I have a vocation for Antarctica. Tim is back from a beach walk. Wow. If they had taken VR a step further, I would have given you a helping hand. Oh, well. VR is still going to evolve quite a bit over the next few years, I assume. I'm looking forward to it. But you already knew that I am a big fan of VR. 2 golden ones. All right. So. There we go. How was the beach? Here everything is freezing. We're actually going to get frozen rain, or what's it called? So they've given a red alert for the entire country. We've had a week of snow and ice and very, very low temperatures. But now it's going to warm up again, and we're going to get rain. So that means probably that tomorrow it will be extremely dangerous on the roads. So I'm glad I didn't make any appointments for tomorrow. I've been filming on Friday. That was cold. Oh, that was so cold. It was only a few degrees sub-zero. but there was wind, and the wind kind of makes it feel so much colder. And my camera was acting up because it's apparently, and I didn't know this, I found this information on later on when I searched for this problem, but my camera refused to work. So the battery just stopped, which is quite annoying if you're like in a totally different city with an appointment to interview someone. And I had to film a lot outside, but every time the camera would just stop working and it would literally freeze. Like the image on the screen would freeze and I couldn't even turn it off anymore. It was really, really bad. Okay, next page. We're making progress. Okay, what else? 2. And 2 of these black ones. And this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Same here. 1 and 3. And then, oh, I see what we need to do. Now, we're going to stick this onto those red, smart technique. Impressive. Most impressive. So, now, this is the result. Oops. Oh, stay put, camera. This is what they had me working on. So now, of course, you can attach stuff here, but I just created this corner. It took me about half an hour. But that was another really interesting way of putting that together. A lot of people, when they found out, went, where is the hysterectomy and that I can adopt a child or a bunch of fur babies? Yeah, but I bet you it doesn't feel the same. It's just people trying to kind of comfort you. Yeah. $77°F. How much is that in Celsius? 77, that's actually quite warm, isn't it? Like springtime temperatures. 1, 2, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even more technical things. 2 and 4 of these. Okay. Let's do this. And we'll make another one. Okay, now the question is, what are we going to do with these two things? That's going to be revealed in the next step. We're going to put them on top of the main tower here. I suppose it's the main tower. Okay, one. No, that can't be true. Oh, completely wrong. Completely wrong. This has to go here. Oh. There you go. That's it. Okay. Interesting. Similar steps. 2, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Hey Evo, hello again. To make this authentic, you should create a long line of Lego people waiting to get into the park. Yeah, with fast passes. 77 is shorts and t-shirt weather. 25 degrees Celsius. Whoa! I can only dream of that kind of weather. Amazing. I still don't know what I like more, like winter or summer. When it gets too hot, I don't like it either. Okay, let's put that here. Like I think with the winter weather, you can always kind of put on the heating. You can wear clothes to stay warm, and you can't really do that with heat. At one point, you're just done undressing. And the only thing that you can do is try to find a place where they have air conditioning. That's another reason that I actually really liked it in New Zealand. It's like never really too hot and it's never really too cold. Although I guess in the south it can get very cold. But okay, we got this. No, we need one of these. One of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. 2. 1. 2. And here. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's put that together. Same build. Very similar. Yeah. One, two. Hey. Okay. Like this. All right. That's going to be on this part. We're getting there. We're getting there. 2 more windows. It's kind of random to put them in place here. Could have done that a few steps ago. Now we're going to make something that looks like a bed. Oh, I wonder if this is Sleeping Beauty's bed. I bet you it is. It is a huge bed. How will you be given the ash crosses this Wednesday? As a non-believer, am I allowed to receive it? Yeah, sure you can receive it. It is a sign of how do you say that? Humility, and it's just a sign. It's not a sacrament, and it's something that's very old. People even in the Old Testament already did. Like they sprinkled themselves with ashes to show that they realized that, you know, they one day we will all return to ashes. So you kind of think about what remains, what is really important in my life. So I'll just use just the ashes from the palm branches that we burn, and I sprinkle it on top of the head. So we don't do the cross because of COVID, but we sprinkle it on the top of the head. So people just come forward, and then I do that. That's all there is to. I can't believe it's already this Wednesday that we're going to start Lent. Okay, so I'm going to put the camera back here so you can see me build this this bed. Here we go. This is going to be not Sleepy Beauty, Sleeping Beauty. Hello, Margot. Yes, Margot confirms what I said. Non-Catholics can also receive ashes. Watching this makes me want to play Lego games. Good. Excellent. Perfect. All right. All right. This. And then 2 of these. Oh, 1 more. I'm glad that we finally get to build a bit of furniture again. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like building the castle itself, but it gets a bit repetitive over time. Okay, now we're going to put this in place right here. Perfect. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else? A 1 and a 2. Okay. Feels like Lego, the Lego version of IKEA. You know, build your own furniture. I think all the beds I've had for the past 15 or 20 years were all from IKEA. Most of my furniture is IKEA. So it's just like a more expensive version of Lego, I guess. I hope this is what I was looking for. And then 2 of these. All right. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3. Oops. There we go. Yep. Next. Whoa, this is a complicated bed. It's like all the tiny bits and pieces were all for Sleeping Beauty's bed. I had no idea. 1. I suppose this is gonna make me sleepy. Okay. Perfect. All right. That goes here. Then what? Oh, cushions. I suppose these are representing cushions. That's interesting. Where's the second one? Here. There we go. Or pillows, I should say. I say cushions, but pillows. It's because cushion sounds like kussen in the Netherlands, which means either kisses or pillows. All right. What's next? 1 and 2. We have this, plus we need these strange thingies here. Okay, what is that? What is that? Wow, this is weird. Okay. Okay. Very peculiar. This one, 2, these 2, and 1 of these. Yes. Where do we put that? This goes right there. Like this. And this. Oh. This is a weird bed. Shouldn't this be... I think it should be more like this. I'm not sure. Strange. Okay, for these 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh. 3, 4. I suppose this one. Oh. Fancy. This is definitely fancier than what you get at IKEA. Okay. Ooh. Look at these nice printed pieces. Wonderful. These go here. I've never seen these before. Sure looks pretty. And now, a whole lot more gold. You can tell that this is not the bed of a priest, but for a princess. Awesome. What's next? This. brown. This one. Right there. Check that out. Very fancy. I like the yellow sheets. That's it. Oh, no, I'm not done. This is the last piece. Ooh, even nicer. Check that out. Wonderful bed. Really nice. I like these bed side, what is it? How do you call that? Bed stands, or where you put your books and your phone. Okay, that goes into the castle itself, or into the tower, because of course Sleeping Beauty is sleeping in the tower itself. Oh, and now I understand why this is purple. Camera doesn't show it's purple, because where we're going to put it, you see this? This is the other purple stuff. So once we place this in here, it's going to make for a nice purple carpet, I suppose. Look at that. Oops, sorry. Okay. All right, and I just press on this, and here we are. It's a very cramped room, I have to say. It's a good thing she only sleeps in there, because I think if you would stand up, you would probably hit the ceiling. But it's nice. Very nice. Okay, I think we're about to wrap up this. Well, actually, no. I'm a little bit too hasty. I think we still have a lot of steps to do. I'm going to ruin your hair, yes. Corona time started last Lent. Yeah, it's true. When people ask me, what are you going to give up for Lent? I'm like, what didn't we give up for Lent last year? And it, we never got over Lent. IKEA furniture. Yeah, that could be another channel. IKEA adventures. Okay, Lawrence, sleep well. Oh, nightstand, yes. Or bedside table. So her servants have to bend down or crawl to serve her. Very smart, Carol. That's probably it. It's all psychological warfare. All right, let me turn this around. Oh, the only thing that is weird, wait a minute. There is something. This bed. Uh-oh. There is something not entirely quite right here. Wait. These ornaments are not fitting in with the rest. Why is that? Did I do what I should have done? Oh, it should be the other way around. That's it. So I made a mistake. These actually should be turned clockwise. And now it's a perfect fit. This is also so realistic when you're doing IKEA. Whenever you think this is not right, then usually you have made a mistake yourself. It's never IKEA's fault. Which is very annoying, because sometimes you just want to blame it on IKEA. There you go. I think this is it. Yes. Okay, that actually looks a lot better. These two. Very well. Now, let's turn this around. And we're going to go to my favorite color, which is the dark blue, or the navy blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 and 2 of these. Excellent. All right, let's do this. Yep. Window. Good. And then this, I presume. And this. Okay. Not bad. More windows. There we go. Even more windows here. Excellent. And one more blue element here. Fantastic. All right, now we're going to build a preliminary thing. We're going to make 2 of them. That's okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two of those. Huh. These 2. Two of these. And that's it. Okay, let's start building. 1 white. Beige. Beige. White. Oh. Okay, I forgot. 1, 2. White. And white. There we go. That is pillar number 1. I'm going to make a second one identical to that. Brown, sand, white. Yeah. Whoa. Huh. This is not the right one. How come? Oh, wait a minute. It is. Or is it? Yes, it is. Like this. Like that. This. And this. All right, so we got 2 of these pillars. Now we're going to place these in between the windows. So we got 2 holes here. And that's where we're going to try to fit these ones in. Perfect. All right. Right. Next, we go to the color purple. All the purple pieces, 2 yellow ones. Turn the camera again. There we go. And 1 brown. I wonder what this is. Wow, these colors are garish. What is this? What is this? Maybe it's part of the bed. Something tells me that this is part of the bed because it's got the same colors. All right, let's see. Where do we put it then? Oh. I wonder. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are like curtains. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. So now the bed looks like this. Quite nice, isn't it? Hey, Callum from Scotland. Hope you're better from a few days ago. Travel plans once things get back to normal? Yes. Absolutely. I'd love to go back to Scotland. Still want to do like a follow-up documentary there. I met a bunch of American sisters that lived in the north of Scotland. Very interesting community. So maybe if things get back to normal, I can go and visit them and film, I don't know, their life. Looked like they were missionary sisters. An American living in Scotland. That takes some guts. Okay, now we're going to build the rest of the room here. So the room is actually taller than I thought it would be. Very nice construction here. Yeah. Oops, it's not focusing. But there you go. Where do we put this brown stuff? It's kind of hard to see. Okay. I think that's it. We'll move this right here. Okay. The camera is getting the big LED light that is illuminating the front of the set. Okay, there we go. That's in place. Very well. I'm also roughly an hour away from when Glenfiddich whiskey is made. Do you have a favorite? Thanks for your time. Oh, yeah. I'm so bad with names. What is the one with the beautiful flasks that are like Viking themes? Oh, can't believe it escapes me. It's a bit late. But I like kind of the peaty whiskey. Not too much, but has to be a bit smoky. All right. Two of these. So yeah, I just cannot think of names. It's crazy. A friend of mine is a real connoisseur when it comes to whiskey, so he has helped me to, really get into that, and he has the most amazing bottles. All right, some more windows. 2. Why is it that I'm blanking out on that whiskey brand? I've got like three different variations of it. One's 10 years old, the other one's 12 years old. Oh, you must have seen this. Oops, sorry. Gosh. Can I show you this? Here we go. Let me switch to... This is Glenfiddich. Or Glenfiddich, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I don't want to offend anyone. That's just empty. it's just a box. Okay, where were we? Windows. Yikes. A bridge and 2 white ones. Magic stuff. All right, let's add some windows. Oh, turn this thing around. Again. Should have used the Lazy Susan. A little bit easier. Okay, 2 more windows. Whoa. This does not feel very stable, I have to say. Look at how tall these windows are here. 2. Oh, let's first add the one in the back. Wow, this is going to be so tall, this. Pretty cool. All right, this. Yeah, exactly. 1 and 2. Now to top it off, we this 1, 2 of this. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I need 2. I only see 1. No, 2. And 2 of these. So I've already cleaned up quite a bit. This is all that remains. So a lot of blue ones for the rooftops. And you've got some greebly stuff here, but this is only a fraction of what we had, and this is what I'm currently using. So it's a bit crooked. I'm going to put that on top of this. Oh. Come on. Am I doing something wrong? No, I'm not. For once. Okay. Next. Oh, it's disconnecting again. This part does not feel stable at all. Very finicky. Okay. Let's turn the page one more time. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. One. And two of these. La Pro. La Pro. How do you pronounce that? I actually like that too. I should run upstairs and take a look at the whiskey that I like. I'll do that once I get past these few steps here. Just want to get things going. Maybe I'll do that at the end. Okay, now we're gonna add. Finally, gonna finish this part. So we have this, and all fits together extremely well. And this one. Here we go. Well, oh, yikes. Good. Now lots of blue. I like that very much. 1, 2, and corner pieces, 1, 2, and middle pieces, 1, 2. Let's go finish these rooftops, which means I'm going to place one here, this one here, corner piece right there. Other side, same story. This goes here. Oh, oh man. This is not looking good. I think I have a problem here. Oh man. Something is crooked. Something is not right. See, I knew it felt wonky. Let's hope this is good enough. Okay. It just does not seem right. This entire thing is crooked. That can't be normal. Or is it? Yeah. What? Golly. Yeah, there has to be a mistake or something is wrong. I don't know what. Maybe. What was the part that was... Okay. All right, let's try once more. This. Press it down. This one too. Okay. I think that more or less solved it. So these tiny, because this is so tall, tiny little variations, if you don't press everything together well, when it's tall like this, it creates problems because just all these gaps keep adding up, I guess. Huh. This looks more the way it's supposed to look. Okay. We need another window with this. 1, 2. That goes right here. Okay. Right, next. 2 corner pieces here. 1, 2. A white square. 2 slanted pieces. 1 and 2. And 2 corners. Here we go. Plus 2 of these brown ones. Excellent. Turn this around. Corner piece 1. Corner piece 2. I see that I forgot something. I sure did. Yeah. But, I don't see those anywhere. Oh, crikey. I got this one. No, actually, I did put it in place. It's right there. How is it possible that this one is taller? Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. This is not how it's supposed to be. What am I doing wrong? There is something wrong here in the back. But what could it be? Oh no. Don't tell me that. Oh no. Did I forget those? No, I did not. That's crazy. Okay, I think I made a mistake here on this part. On like this, you see these 2 white stripes? That is not supposed to be the case. So I need to open this up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How did that happen? Okay, I need to take this apart. Hopefully I can do that without... Oh, I can see the problem right away. Yep. Exactly, that's what I did wrong. Now I need to be able to remove this carefully. Ah, my nails. I may have to go get a knife. Hold on. I have to pry this loose. So we're talking about this thingy here. That is, it should go one stud to the front. For some reason I completely missed that. So that one is fixed. And there we go. Now let's hope I didn't make any other mistakes there, because this is really hard to fix. Okay, this. Now we put this back here. I hope. Yo. Well, at least this one should go here. Yeah. And then this one should connect to that. And hopefully that has done the trick. This also explains why this part was not fitting together. I solved all my problems. Okay, let's go back to where I was. Yes. Which means I turn this around one more time. Probably not the last time. We then add the two triangles. One, two. Oh, got those wrong too. I'm starting to make more mistakes. Probably because it's bedtime. Okay. Here they go. There you go, there you go. One, two, three. There we go. And then brown. Excellent. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, turn the page. Lots of blue pieces. I love it. Those are my favorite. Okay, how many corner pieces? 1, 2. 2 side pieces. 1, 2. And 2 of these. My microphone back. Here we go. The pro is like drinking a campfire. Yeah. I totally understand what you mean. That is exactly, I remember tasting that in the summertime. And then Sebastian, who is the whiskey guy, he told us that some people said it's like drinking a campfire. And I was like, what? So I tasted it, and it was exactly the right way to describe it. So funny. I don't think I have a bottle of that here. It was kind of expensive, if I recall. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 2 of these. Let's go. Fill the gap here. 1, 2. Three. Perfect. What else? White slanted pieces. Interesting. I need a bigger camera. Yes. Okay. More corner pieces, 2 of them. We need these flagpoles, 2 regular 1x1s, and 2 clamps, 1 and 2. All right, let's see. This right there. Good. Very nice. I'm going to go up even more. I really have to put the camera somewhere else soon. Yes. Okay. Okay. Flagpoles. Where do I put those? Oh. Ah, here. Okay. Oh, nice. Wow. Very nice. Check that out. Turn the page. All right. Almost there. 1, 2. 2. 1. This one. Oh, this one is stuck. Or it feels stuck. Yeah, it is stuck. Completely stuck. Not a bit, but entirely stuck. Ah! Come on. No, it won't budge anymore. Oh well. What are you going to do? I'm going to up this one a little bit to make it symmetrical. Whatever. Okay. Gonna finish this tower. Very pretty. Finish this part. There we go. 2 small tiles. I had no idea that this part of the building would take so much time. I feel like it takes even more time than the base of the building. Oh boy, even more. Okay. All right, I'm not sure how that's going to turn out, but we can always give it a try. 1 and 2. And then what? Seriously? One, two, how many? 4? I get a bad feeling about this. Let's go there. So, do they really want me to put this on top of this? Oh! Well, what do you know? It works. That works actually better than I thought it would. Okay. I'm not complaining. Make this nice and smooth. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now we're going to make a rooftop thingy. 1, 2, 2 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 arrows. Okay. Let us start by putting this one right here. Nice. Then one, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Voila. And this beautiful ornament goes on top of this right there. Now we're going to add some white ornaments. This for these 2. 1. Where's number 2? It's not there. I probably made a mistake. Oh no, I only need 1. And 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we first finish these pretty fences. Yeah, perfect. Those are going to be placed. Is there a front or a back? Don't think so. I'm going to put those up here. Some kind of a big balcony, apparently. And right there. Perfect. Let's turn another page. Okay, now we get to the greebly stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. I need 4 of those. However, oh, there it is. 4 and 2 arrows. Good. Good, good, good. All right, let's start with the golden ones first. Yeah. And then the white ones. Okay. Let's finish these towers. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It becomes more and more elegant, don't you think? Very pretty. Okay, some windows, right? Some windows. 1, 2. 1, 2. Suppose this is going to be transparent. I can't tell. And this one. More windows. 1, 2. This looks like a book. Yeah, it's a fairy tale book. How awesome. It says, this says once upon a time. Okay. We start with this. Uno. Oh. I think I need to turn it around. Yes, indeed. Oh, what is this? That is interesting. Is that a transparent piece? It is. What is this? I'm curious. This, right? What? What is this? Oh, it's a slipper! Oh my goodness! Look at that! It is Cinderella's slipper. I was like, what is this? How cool! Oh my gosh! So it's got the heel. That's very hard to see because it's so small. And this is where you put the foot. And we're going to put that in a case, actually. So we're supposed to put that in here, like that. So it's going to be encased in this. Wow, okay. I did not see that coming. There we go. Yeah, so I just close the container. And now right there, well, Oh man, it's almost impossible to see because of the reflection, but it has the crystal slipper in it. Too funny. Okay. Let's make the book now. Which is like this. And then we add the cover. Ooh, this is beautiful. There you go. Look at that. A tiny fairy tale book, and you can open it, and on the inside it says Once Upon a Time. Amazing. So all that is actually going to be stored in a courtyard, which is kind of not so cool. So I just have to put it in here. There's a whatever that is. And then I just have to do this. That is ridiculous. Okay, that is a bit stupid. And the book alongside it. So it's just storage. Okay, that is not very exciting. You've got these two wonderful objects and you just hide them like that? Weird. Very weird. Okay, final bits and pieces. It always concerns me when you use a knife to separate pieces. I keep those orange brick separators handy. Yeah, but even the orange separators don't always work with the small pieces. Hello there, Sando. Did you buy this set or are you renting it? No, this is mine. 18-year-old whiskey. Wow. Na zdrowie. Greetings from Venezuela. Welcome. Okay, let's finish this thing. I'm getting tired. One, two. Two. One. Okay. Let's do this. All right, turn the page. Corner pieces, 1, 2, almost there. 1, oops, 2. Yeah. A white block. Even more. 1, 2. This is just another tower. 2 last blue pieces. I'm gonna miss those. Okay. Yep. And chimney, I suppose. Gold. So it means we're approaching the top. 1. And and 2 and 3. Ouch. One, 2, 3. Uh-oh. I am missing one of these. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Yes. And then finally we put this in here, and we are supposed to put that where? Why is there a stone here? I don't get that. I don't think that's supposed to be here, right? There we go. Oh, I finally found a piece that I was missing like 5 episodes ago. Ha ha ha! This little piece. I've been searching for that for hours. It was stuck underneath the tower here, and I had no idea. This belongs on one of the jars in the kitchen. It's right here. So this jar here next to the cup, next to the chalice, that is the one that should have this lid. So I'm just going to put it on, and all is well. All is well. Okay. It was a tiny little detail. No one would notice it, but it just bugged me that I couldn't find it. Okay. Turn the castle around. And then, for some reason, I have to place this. So, we got all the... Oh, not looking at the right direction. So, again, come on. How do I show this? Oh, here we go. This contains the vault with the slipper and fairy tale book. And now they want me to completely close it with this. So I suppose it's meant to be like a secret compartment. That does not make sense at all. So, there you go. I just got to put this on top of it. Now it's completely gone. Nobody knows it's in there. It's just hidden. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm going to forget about this. I'm going to find this like 20 years from now. I was like, what is that? Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about that. Crazy. Okay, and then we need to finish the chimney here. Or whatever it is. I suppose it's a chimney. 1 and 2. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for this part of the castle. This step does not require me to put this on top of the other castle, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to main screen again. So, hello. Over time, ultimately, of course, what we just built or finished building, this, is going to go somewhere here. Something like that. But then, you can't even see me anymore. This thing is huge. There's going to be, I think, even something more like there's going to be another tower here. This is like so much bigger than I thought it would be. Amazing. At least I can see you now. But that's it for today, for this big, big step. I think now, how many pages have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 or 11 pages. So that's nothing compared to what we've already done. Most of this last part of the build will be dedicated to building the central tower. Well, not really central, it's a bit off-center, but it's going to be this, this next big tower, and once that is fixed on there, we can put the whole castle together, I suppose. I'm just going to show you once more the back of this. So here we go. This is kitchen here. We've got Belle and the Beast, the rose, and the talking candle holder. We've got, this is the room of Mickey, the sorcerer's apprentice with the broomsticks here in the corner. We've got the spinning wheel that will ultimately lead to the bed of poor Sleeping Beauty once she's been stung with the spinning wheel. Here we have a tower that does nothing. And then, of course, here we have this secret compartment right here, underneath which we have the glass slipper and the fairy tale book. Well, now for the whiskey lovers, I'm going to go upstairs and take a quick look at the whiskeys that I have. I'm just going to show you, in case you're not interested, then you can feel free to go and do something else with your day. Don't forget to give this video a like. That always helps. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, back again. So this is showing the, since people were inquiring about the whiskeys, let me turn this right there. So I've got the Caol Ila, 12 years. So it's just a very small bottle. It was a Christmas present. And then I've got this one, Mortlach, 12 years. This is actually, this is my favorite whiskey, Highland Park. This is just exactly my kind of taste. It's deep, it's rich, it's a bit peaty, a bit smoky, but nothing over the top. It's got a very smooth taste, and it's a long-lasting aftertaste. Yeah, I like it a lot. So now you know about my whiskey. I actually only drink whiskey from time to time when I have friends over, because yeah, it's expensive stuff and it's much more fun to have a tasting together with friends. So now you know everything. So, dobranoc, sleep well, and I'll be back sometime soon. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, or a good start of the new week, in case you are watching this from down under in New Zealand. We'll stay in touch. Thank you also for sharing with me the things that are going on in your life. Know that you are in my prayers, and I hope I am in yours. Take care now.